Setting up an email broadcast schedule. To better organize and manage your email marketing, you should consider creating a schedule of when plan on releasing new broadcasts, as well as your actual autoresponder sequence, so that your emails are going out on a regular basis. Being consistent will help you develop a relationship with your list while conditioning them as to what and when to expect your next broadcast. By doing this, you will find that your open rates will increase as subscribers begin to look out for your emails. When creating your first email campaign, I suggest creating 6 to 10 emails to start, adding additional emails into your sequence as time goes on. Remember, though, that subscribers who are already a part of your email cycle will not receive new emails that you add to the sequence unless you send out an actual broadcast. You want your first email to send out automatically after a new subscriber confirms their request to join your list, with additional follow-up emails being sent out every 2 to 3 days. Example: Monday, free report. Tuesday, free video. Wednesday, promotional email. Thursday, free article. Friday, promotional email. Saturday, promotional email. And Sunday, no email. Always keep notes of any ideas you have for email content. And if you are outsourcing content creation to freelancers, make sure that you always proof the material and add in your own style. You want your subscribers to become familiar with your brand, and so even if you outsource the majority of the work, you need to apply your own personal style to every email you send out. You also want to focus on balancing the amount of promotional-based emails that you are sending out to your list with informational ones, so that your subscribers have a reason to remain on your list. The more value you offer, the more responsive your list will be. You can add instant value by purchasing private label rights material and revising it so that you can create free reports for your list. You can also compile articles into ebooks or reports as well. Test out your subject lines. Subject lines that invoke curiosity always work very well, but you want to split test your subject lines just as you split test your actual squeeze page to determine what works for your target audience. By monitoring your email open rates as well as your overall response rates, you will be able to keep a steady pulse on your subscriber base and know with certainty what types of emails they are far more likely to respond to. Sometimes even the smallest change can yield incredible results, and your subject line works as a headline on a sales page does, in drawing people in and motivating them to read your email and explore your offers. So it's important that you use strong, targeted subject lines in every broadcast you send out. With GetResponse, you can track performance stats, which features information that includes open rates and removals, as well as how many people clicked on the links featured within your email. Message format. Single or dual. I personally use single so that my emails are sent out in regular text rather than HTML. This ensures that everyone is able to read my emails. However, you can choose to enable dual, and copy in HTML as well as plain text will be available to all subscribers. Set up click tracking. This is where the magic happens, and where you will be able to determine the number of subscribers who have clicked on any links contained within your email. When you enable this, your links will instantly change into ones that GetResponse can track. Set up open rate. Enable this feature so that you can accurately measure the number of subscribers who opened your email broadcast. Creating a winning subject line is critical when competing against other marketers, also focusing on email marketing to the same audience base. Without a strong one, the best offer from the most established expert will fail if it is not opened and read. While each subject line for your emails should be original and fresh, you want to ensure that your recipients will trust and recognize your emails. Avoid deceiving email subject lines like payment notification or other false claims that will confuse and disappoint your readers. It's been proven from extensive case studies that shorter subject lines yield higher open rates. So keep this in mind when creating your emails, and always avoid potential problematic phrasing and words that may trigger spam filters. Your content. You know the importance of high-quality, unique content. Each mailing represents your brand and your credibility. This means that you need to focus on offering exclusive content to your list that they just can't find anywhere else. And just as you listed benefits on your squeeze page to prompt them into signing up, each time you include a link to an external site within your email broadcasts, you need to clearly outline the benefits of why your readers should visit the website or purchase the products that you recommend. If you do your job in making sure that your audience clearly understands that the resources, links, and websites that you direct them to will personally benefit them in some way, you will increase your CTR tremendously. Testing your email. You need to test your email prior to sending it out to your list. Never send an email out unless you have first sent a copy to your own email address and verified that the format is readable, grammar is correct, and that it flows smoothly. You should also make sure that images are coded as absolute URLs, which means that your link structure is correct and any embedded images will appear properly and not broken. Make sure that you directly link to images including http:// within your links. You also want to make sure that your email looks correctly in different email programs, including Yahoo, Gmail, and Hotmail, since what you see in your email client might be completely different with some of the popular free email providers. Determine your newsletter's cycle and schedule. Apart from the introductory email, you should also have at least one cycle worth of content integrated into your autoresponder sequence. Depending on the frequency in which you send out emails to your list, if you ran a campaign offering one email each week, you should have at least 4 emails, 1 month, of content readily available. From personal experience, all of my email campaigns run on a bi-weekly basis, where I send out an email every Tuesday and Thursday. I have found that with Mondays being such a busy time for the majority of my subscribers who are returning to work, that by sending out my emails on Tuesday, I am able to maximize open rates. On a similar note, by emailing my list on Thursday rather than Friday, I have also experienced a higher open rate due to people simply being online, whereas on Fridays they are heading home for the weekend and less likely to be online. There's no guaranteed formula as to when you should email your list or how frequently, and it's critical that you test out different intervals to determine what will work best for you.